particular, the distance control, being able to control the distance that the ball travels for fuller shots. Now, the reason we need to have this shot in the bag is because, much like my pitching wedge, my full swing makes the pitching wedge go 100 yards. But very often out on the golf course, we get stuck in situations where we may only need to hit it 50, 60 or 70 yards. Now, the way in which we control the distance is much like throwing a ball. If you were at the camera 5 meters away, my arm would move back, forward and back to throw it 5 meters. Well, if you then move back another 5 meters, I would have to throw it 10 meters. So to allow for that distance, my arm would simply increase the way back and increase on the way forward. Now, linking that back to pitching is much like our swing. Now, the way we break that down is we break it down into a clock face system. Now, it's always in relation to our left arm. So as you can see, as I swing back to 9 o'clock and come through, typically for me, that'll make the ball go around about 50 yards. What I can then do is, I've got a 60-yard shot, I can then increase my swing up to a 10 o'clock swing. So again, imagine 12 o'clock is here, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. My left arm is like in the middle of the clock face, swinging it back to 10 o'clock. And finally, if I get into a position where I need to hit it, say 70 or 80 yards, again, very simply, what I would do is I'd increase my length of swing once more with the same club, and I would increase that up to 11 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a couple of shots here. At the moment, I'm around about 65 to 70 yards away. So my first couple of swings are going to come up a bit shorter. But I'm going to start with a 9 o'clock swing. So that was my 9 o'clock swing, and the ball's come up about 10 to 15 yards short of my target. So I'm now going to increase to my 10 o'clock swing. As you would expect, and it's probably hard for you to see on the camera, but the ball has just snuck onto the green, and that's gone about 65 yards. Now, if I was in a course example where I need to hit it 75 yards, I would use my 11 o'clock swing. Once more, the ball's travelled that little bit further because the amount of swing that I've had has made the ball go significantly further in its distance. So just to recap, the longer the swing I have, the further the ball is going to go. But as I say, out on the golf course, you're going to be stuck with these fiddly 40, 50, 60 yard shots. So use the clock face system, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I want you to go down the range and try with a pitching wedge and a sand wedge, go and find out how far your 9 o'clock swings go. Okay, and then step it up to a 10 o'clock and then through to an 11 o'clock. Now, everybody's different, we're all different shapes and sizes, and we swing the club in different ways. Go down to the range and find out how far the 9, 10 and 11 o'clock swing go for you. That's a really powerful tool that we can then take out on the course. Good luck with that. If you need any help, come find us.